5. That's my real number. I wouldn't. I mean, I know normally you multiply by 3, but
do you count? Like, do you keep like a tally?
She just said 50 multiplied by 3. What's that?
Did she say that?
Yeah, she said it's 50 multiplied by 3.
I have a tally in my phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you count? Like, do you keep like a tally?
I have a tally in my phone.
Really?
Yeah. She's my real number. I wouldn't. I mean, I know normally you multiply by 3, but
do you count? Like, do you keep like a tally?
I have a tally in my phone.
Really?
Yeah.
She started
only 75 dicks.
What do you think of that when you hear a lady saying she has a tally on her phone? Like, so she's probably got like a hashtag or asterisk next to every nigga or female she slept with, and just saying that as common talk. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it is what it is. That's what she wants to be.
Do you feel as just a public here and as just a species we're being a bit too commercialized to sexuality, and it's being like just normal stuff is just being too sexualized?
Yeah, I think we're more sex is pushed in our face more. However, it's just nowadays what you do, your sexual antics, you can be more open about it. I feel like back in the day, people was probably still doing this. It was just a lot more secrecy behind it. And it was presented in a more respectable way.
How old are you, Weezy?
I'm about to be 30 in a month.
Do the dick math, Wax.
No,
30,
don't do it.
75.
See, that's like 7 a year for
I'm
10
a free
years.
spirit.
When did you start?
And I've had threesomes, so that's a few at a time. You know what I mean?
7 a year for 10 years.
I keep
That's
count only
basically-
because. That's what?
I don't know how much that
One
is.
dick every.
Is this how a respectable female speaks?
To be honest, I can't get too personal with her because at the end of the day,
No, forget her. We're generalizing, innit? Is this how a respectable female speaks?
yeah, I can't say she's not a respectable female.
I have to disagree, man. I can't picture my mum speaking like this, to be honest.
2 months.
Nah, because I've had long-term boyfriends, so maybe when I'm hoeing, I'm really hoeing.
When'd you lose your...
Bro, do respectable women speak like this? And I'm not saying honest, I'm saying respectable.
Well, that's respectable is all down to like perspective. It's down to like
Wait, say that again?
respectable is all down to perspective. And the reason I say that is it's down to how you see a woman. So cool, she's not just too sexualized. She could just be someone that enjoys her sex, and I ain't got nothing against her about that.
Nothing wrong with enjoying sex. Nothing wrong about that at all. We don't have a problem with it. But are we listening to the language that she's using?
Yeah,
Is this is this the type of language you'd want your daughter to use?
personally, I want my daughter to be way more conservative.
Would you let your daughter's friend, who is this lady, come to your house and talk like this in front of you?
See, that's a different. If I'm a grown man and you're a young girl around me and you're talking like that, I'll probably say, listen, just calm it down. around your friends, you can talk how you want. But it wouldn't make me respect her less. It would just make me.
It's just not something that's respectable. That's just the point I'm trying to make to you, innit? It's like, I get where you're coming from. Like, cool, be honest. We can't judge people, but if we want to show people a righteous way, we have to show them the unrighteousness in their ways.
Virginity?
16.
16. So 16 to 30. So 15 years, 75. Do the math.
So
How many-
threesomes I've had a lot of. I fucked a lot of bitches last year. No, sorry, the year that we were open. So 2019. Maybe like 10 in there.
I don't think women count in this equation.
Yo, yeah, because women don't count.
Just track.
Would you say open relationships is good for the human spirit?
It depends what you are seeking, because I think there's some people okay with like they're just not interested in God. They're not interested in spirit. So it's like you say, you reap what you sow, innit? So cool. I can't say how they're gonna get judged based on that.
No, man's not saying judge. I'm saying, is open relationships good for the spirit?
Do you know what? Funny thing is, yeah, I was thinking this the other day. There's a lot of, you know, them couples, them swingers.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I noticed there is that, yeah, they're married and they're doing it, and for whatever reason, it seems to be working.
Yeah.
But for the spirit, you could say they're not being deceptive to each other.
Mm-hmm.
So, because this is the thing, this is why I don't like to judge too much, because at the same time, if you're a man in a relationship, but you're going, like you like sex, you like women, you're having sex with loads of different women, but it's behind your partner's back here. Can I say that people in an open relationship, their spirit is worse off than what you're doing? I don't know.
No, we're not saying that, because what I'm asking is this: is open relationships good for the spirit, fam? Like, do you feel that's something that can help your spiritual desires, feed your spiritual needs, and make you look righteous in the eyes of your Creator?
If you're talking like that, then nah, you wouldn't.
Take the women out of this. We only count